Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of October 13th through to the 19th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, we have the World in the upright position, followed then by Major Arcana Judgment in the upright. Next, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, followed then by the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. And lastly, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So, what is going on here? Scorpio, overall energy is the World in the upright position. Well, it looks like you're closing out a cycle of some sort. This is the graduation card. Sometimes this will come up for my students if they are about to graduate. Now, it could be graduating, yes, obviously, in the traditional sense, but sometimes we graduate from courses and things like that, and training. So some of you, this could be going on. Sometimes the World card can point to the end of a cycle something we've been doing for a very long time. Now this could even represent, for some of you, maybe it's a hobby that you've been doing for the last 10 years, and maybe it's like, oh, okay, I'm not going to be doing that anymore. Maybe it's just come to an end. For others of you, this could be something bigger. It can represent the end of a career in order to start up a different one. It can represent complete retirement for some of you. Others of you, it can represent divorce after a long marriage. It's not something that comes out of the blue. This is something that has already been in the works, and we're just signing off on the papers, like the divorce papers. Some of you, it can represent a place that you've lived in for a very, very long time. Maybe you are leaving that place and moving someplace else. Perhaps you're moving to a different country. You could be moving to a different town or city, what have you. Yet others of you could be leaving a job that you've been doing for a very long time in order to work for yourself. So something is coming to an end that has been long-standing in your life. It could be a home that you've lived in and raised your kids for many years, and now you're an empty nester, and perhaps it's time to sell the family home, downsize, maybe even travel the world. Something is going on here, something major. And you start off the week with a Judgment in the upright position. Well, Judgment actually has been coming up quite a bit for the signs this week for some reason. This is a need to make a judgment call. Now, something could be resurrecting from the past. This can sometimes pop up. We're going to need to make a judgment call because perhaps it's say a company you used to work for in the past is now reaching out and maybe looking to hire again, and they could be contacting you. For some of you, this could represent an ex maybe reaching out. It could be a group of people that you've lost touch with, what have you. This is something from the past that's resurfacing. Now, we always have the right to say yay or nay when it comes to that. We do have free will. This is where the judgment call comes in. You're going to have to make that judgment call. Will you be wanting to engage with whom or whatever is resurrecting from the past? Or is this something that you would like to say thanks, but no thanks? You know, it's all an individual choice. When the time comes, you'll have to make that choice. Hence the judgment call. For others of you, there could be another situation going on. If you're particularly spiritual, this could represent a spiritual awakening, an aha moment, where you suddenly are seeing something, maybe an important matter, something that is coming to an end or should be coming to an end. Maybe you're looking at it from more a spiritual standpoint. Maybe you're viewing it more from the third eye type of thing, and having a spiritual aha moment and an awakening. For some of you, that's what it's representing. Now, the next card you have is the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could represent an aspect of you, especially if you have Earth in your chart. You could be looking at practical matters. The Queen of Pentacles, she's really, really good at, crunching the numbers. She makes a good accountant, financial advisor, those kinds of things. So it could be for some of you, that's what you're doing. You could be dealing with somebody like that, or you could be just kind of in the mode of the Queen of Pentacles. This could even represent somebody new coming on the scene for you, or someone who's already there, such as a family member, a friend who's actually good at, has very, feet firmly on the ground, and perhaps they're contacting you and maybe wanting to go over some, practical matters, financial, material matters, could be property. Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles can represent a real estate agent. Maybe some of you are dealing with that, especially if this is playing with the, okay, well, this thing that has been a part of my life for so long is now leaving. This could have been a home or a property, and so you're selling a property or purchasing a property elsewhere. Moving on towards the weekend, we see the 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, there's like 3 signs that got the 10 of Pentacles this week. There could be extra cash flow coming in for a few of the signs this week. But 10 of Pentacles, I mean, that's nice. I'll take it. I'm a Scorpio, so I hope it resonates for me. I hope it resonates for each and every one of you as well. 10 of Pentacles can represent a leveling up of finances. It can represent a raise. It can represent inheritance. This is a generational wealth. Inheriting something, could be property. Maybe that's why you're dealing with the Queen of Pentacles. Could be your you're dealing with property. Maybe you're inheriting it. You could also be inheriting something of value, such as, valuable art or jewelry or things like that, as well as cash. Yes, cash is king. This can also represent maybe someone in the house, because it is associated with family. So maybe for some of you, this could represent your spouse, or maybe a grown child that's living in the home has just landed a good job and is going to be able to contribute to the family finances. Could be your spouse gets a raise or extra money. This could be getting a new job, maybe, or some of you have, left the work, working for other people behind, and you've decided to work for yourself, and it's paying off big time. Could be your new job, that you left that job to go do something else, and it's paying off big time. Could be a lottery win, could be anything, but now you got a nice cash flow coming in here, Scorpio. And the last card you have for the weekend is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. 4 of Pentacles upright is the card that represents, this is the hoarder card, holding on too tightly to belief systems that don't serve us anymore, holding on too tightly to material goods, holding on too tightly to our finances. Can sometimes represent a need to save or put money aside for a lauded loan payment or something like that. When the card is inverted, interesting, because this can represent a payoff. With the 10 of Pentacles here, Scorpio, is it possible you're paying off some debts, paying off some credit cards, paying off a loan with this extra cash flow that comes in? Could very well be. Others of you are just letting go of old belief systems. You're just saying, enough of that, I want to lighten my load. Yet others of you perhaps are releasing some material goods. Maybe you are moving, and maybe you're selling some things off and you're getting, big money for it. Maybe you're selling your home and you're getting big money for it. Either way you slice it, big money is coming your way this week, Scorpio. Now, in closing, I will be pulling 2 cards from the Zodiac deck. The first one, is for love and romance. So let's see what we have for it, the Scorps. What do we have? Virgo. It's funny, Virgo got something similar to this too. Interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had the 10 of Pentacles or the World card there. Anyway, getting back to your card, it says, you reap what you sow. Oh, there also is the Earth energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. So Virgo could introduce you to a new love. Maybe for some of you, Virgo is the love interest. It could be that something really cool happens in your love life when the moon is in Virgo this month. Okay, now we're going to go for career and finances. Let's see what sign comes up for Scorpio for career and finances. Oh, let's see what's going on. The cards are just falling all over the place. They've been fine all of a sudden until now. It says Moon in Libra, the 19th. This reading is actually from the 16th to the 19th. Something cool could be happening in your career or your financial world when the Moon's in Libra on the 19th, or with or through a Libra. It says bring peace to your life and your relationships will flourish. Love. Okay, so that's those are the signs that could be involved. Virgo and Libra, and lots of money, closing out of a cycle. Maybe that's the cycle you're closing out. Maybe you're closing out a cycle of debt and you're being able to pay it all off. Let us know in the comment section below if that's what's going on for you. I'm very excited for you. So I hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and I really, really hope that the reading helped you. Thank you so much for joining me. If the reading helped you, please feel free to like, share, hype, and subscribe. And I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.